guys. So before I start talking about the main subject, I would like to tell you a story. So I had this friend. We were really close, and this friend had a victim mindset. So she'll always write to me, "Oh, I'm feeling so sad because of this person. Why does everyone hate me? Nobody loves me." And she texted me every day about this kind of problems and writing about like blaming other people why she felt the way she felt. And I will try my best and to write so many things about her, that she's a really kind-hearted person. She's awesome. I will write a really long text kind of like this every day, because I want her to feel happy. I want to help her. I want that I wanted to give her that courage, and I wanted to validate her. And eventually I kind of get tired after doing it for years, because even if I wrote Bible like a whole like this amount of text, it never helped, because she never listened to what I have written to her. She never took that in. She just wanted to text to her friends about her problems and get validation for that minute or for that hour, and then go on again the next day. And I feel like there's so many people out there who have this kind of victim mindset, that they think that, why does everything bad happen to me all the time? Why me? I'm so unlucky. I'm behaving like this because of this person. I'm behaving like this because of this situation. I'm really bad at math because this teacher told me something. Sometimes we just blame other people for our problems, because it is an excuse to not to do something that we really want. It's just an excuse, because you will feel much better when you're blaming someone else instead of yourself, because it will hurt less. It's so much easier to always blame other people for our problems, why we don't take the action, or why we don't do the things that we like. It's so easy to blame other people. Instead, we should blame ourselves. And I know that I feel like everybody goes through really hard, difficult times, and it can be really hard. I understand that. It can really suck. But having this mindset for years, it will not help your problem at all. It will only get worse, not better. So give yourself a time to heal, the amount of time that you need, but also get out of the situation and do the things that you want to do, instead of blaming other people all the time. So I used to, some years before, I never thought that I had this victim mindset, but I started to blaming other people. Why? For example, I was so nervous at giving speech in front of the whole class. Why I was always scared to say the wrong answer when a teacher asked me a question. Sometimes I used to blame other teachers because they never kind of believed in me. Like, not everyone, but some of the teachers was kind of really, it gave me a kind of hard time to, they took just away my confidence. I felt like that. And I never thought about that way. It hadn't really big impact on me, and I started somehow blame them because the way I felt. And the thing is, you can always blame other people, and you will be in the same situation throughout the whole your life. But if you don't do anything about it, if you want to change, if you want to move on from that place you were in, you have to make a change. And sometimes we have to change the way we speak to ourselves, because it's so easy to speak negative about ourselves. Like, I'm so bad at this, I'm so unlucky, bad things always happen to me. And it's so easy to say that, but you gotta change the way you talk to yourself. Instead, use words like, what can I learn from situations? What can I do? What does it bring to me? What lessons can I learn from this? So for example, when you enter a room, instead of thinking like, everybody hates me because I'm blah, 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 you can think differently. You can think that, everybody likes me. It will be so much better, and it just makes a huge difference. And I also heard a lot of people blaming their parents. Like, I'm like this because my parents were never around when I was young. But the thing is, I believe that we have to be easy in our parents. They're not perfect. They're just human beings as well. They're living their first life as you are. They don't know anything. They are not perfect. They're also learning. And we have to realize that. And when I was younger, it's kind of really difficult to understand why your parents do a certain things. For example, I just give an example. If you're grounded, why am I grounded? But when you get older, you understand your parents more and more, and you gain this kind of empathy for your parents. And sometimes it can be really hard to really get out of the victim mindset, but we have to change in order to evolve. We have to change in order to make our lives much better, because it will not help just by blaming other people. It is easy, but for you to move on, for you to make the thing, do the thing that you like, you have to move on and start living for yourself. And the first one that actually got me out of this victim mindset is actually recognize why you are the way you are. For example, write it down. Why do you have these thoughts? Why are you blaming these people? Why does it make you feel that way. So start writing, and it will show you, when you read afterwards, it will show you so much things that you never even thought about. So it will help you. And the second thing is start listening to affirmations. The first time you listen to it, it kind of, sometimes it's like hard to listen to when you don't believe in what they're saying, because positive affirmation can really help you. Like, I am beautiful, I am doing well. Like, all this affirmation will help you if you listen to it every day, because your mind will get used to it. So instead of using all these negative thoughts, convert it into a positive. And every time you have this negative thought, maybe when you are in a situation where you think, oh, I'm so bad at this, like, or something like, oh, why does this always happen to me? Okay, you can switch to another thoughts, convert it to another thoughts. Okay, maybe this is happening to me because I have to learn something from it. Okay, or say something that you are proud of. Like, take that negative thoughts and think about something good. You can't control your first thought, like, you can always convert your second thoughts. You can always change your second thought, control your second thoughts, because your first thoughts, it is just the thoughts you have. You can't control it, but you can control the second one. So that's what I'm saying. And I hope you guys took that in, and thank you guys from watching this video, and I hope you guys took that in, and I'm so happy for you guys I'm just so happy, guys, for you. Okay, I'll just have to remove that. Okay, bye.